is your First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
Thanks for staying with us here on News 5 at 5. We are live in Colorado Springs. We've got a few clouds off to the west, but we are dry all across the city right now. That's live from downtown Pueblo. Today would have been a good day to post up real close to that Riverwalk, anything close to the water. All right, your big weather story. There's your next weather maker. Here's what happens around here tomorrow, tracking that cool front. Not going to call it a cold front because it's only going to bring in cooler air, but after the past couple of days, we'll take it. Be a moist upslope flow at the surface in many areas tomorrow. And here's the trigger right here. A little disturbance moving across northern Colorado. That'll provide some lift in the atmosphere to pop those thunderstorms. With that upslope flow, though, it's certainly going to be a humid day, and it's also going to rain across parts of the viewing area. Not everyone will get a thunderstorm tomorrow, but a better chance, especially across parts of El Paso County up into Teller County. Those thunderstorms will develop right there over the mountains, and then we'll nudge them off the mountains across the I-25 corridor. A couple of those thunderstorms across mainly northern El Paso County could be strong to possibly severe. I'll explain that in just a second. Right now, that's about as quiet gets here on radar for the last day of July. Afternoon high temperatures tomorrow showing about 5 degrees cooler across the area. Could see a few high thin clouds at times tomorrow morning along the I-25 corridor. Thunderstorms possible down across the southern mountains and southern foothills. And this model pops those thunderstorms across northwestern El Paso County and close to the Palmer Divide tomorrow afternoon. You can see a little intensity by mid to late afternoon right there. And you can see again the prime target is going to be northern El Paso County tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Those thunderstorms could produce hail in some cases. Storm Prediction Center giving it about a 5% chance of severe potential tomorrow across northern El Paso County. When you hear me talk about a severe thunderstorm, you need hail at least an inch in diameter and also winds up to 60 miles per hour to qualify as a severe thunderstorm. Outside right now, we've got temps in the 70s across Woodland Park and Westcliff, 80s and 90s across the rest of the News 5 viewing area. Here's how cool we get tonight, dropping back into the 50s across Woodland Park and Monument, 60s for lows across the rest of southeastern Colorado tomorrow. Still going to be a hot day, but just not as hot as the past couple of days. A step in the right direction, as I like to call it. 86 in the Springs, 94 tomorrow afternoon in Pueblo. Are you ready for some football? Man, I'll tell you, I've been ready since the end of the Super Bowl last February. First game, the first NFL game of the season. Yes, it's exhibition, but it's still NFL football, and it's on this station tomorrow evening. Broncos in that one at Canton, Ohio for that Hall of Fame game. Good night for football. In Colorado Springs, I hope you like highs into the 80s because we are going to be locked in for at least the next 7 days, a daily opportunity of landing a PM thunderstorm. And if you live across northern El Paso County, just be cognizant of the fact that we could see a strong to possibly a severe thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. Afternoon high temperatures, pretty comfortable. Again, morning sunshine before those afternoon clouds and thunderstorms fire up. Pueblo, here is your first week of August, highs into the 90s. That's pretty much typical for this time of year. A daily chance of PM thunderstorms. I'm not saying you're going to see rain each of those days, but at least there's a chance of landing a passing PM thunderstorm. Temperatures in the low 90s. That's a bargain compared to the past couple of days in the upper 90s. And for Canyon City, I've got a very typical forecast for early August. It's your rainy season, so you get a shot of rain and thunderstorms each day. Always be cautious of that dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning. And for Woodland Park, same deal. A daily chance of PM thunderstorms, and you get gorgeous temperatures. Afternoon highs topping out into the 70s. Guys?